This is your CBS 46 News Update.
Good evening. I'm Sean Gables. Masks now required. Atlanta reinforcing its indoor mandate as COVID cases surge across the city and much of the country. COVID hospitalizations have risen by almost 50% in Georgia in just the last month. The majority of patients unvaccinated. The Omicron variant is becoming the biggest threat. The strain makes up 73% of all new cases. President Biden addressed the nation just hours ago about renewed concerns.
We all want this to be over, but we're still in it. And this is a critical moment.
The president unveiled his plan to combat Omicron. It includes deploying the military to help hospitals, expanding vaccination sites, and distributing free at-home tests. Tonight, police working to track down whomever shot a man inside the AMC Theater at Phipps Plaza. APD just released these new videos showing the suspect walking around Phipps last night. The suspect is wearing a black jacket, a white hoodie. Officers say the suspect and victim got into an argument over a seat in the theater while watching Spider-Man.
When the suspect got to the movie had already started, proceeded to the seat, and their seat was occupied. And some type of argument ensued over the seat. And again, instead of just going to get a movie attendant to help resolve it, the shooter decided to use a handgun that he had on his person and shot the victim one time. And
police say the victim is stable, being treated at a hospital. If you recognize the suspect, call APD. A Georgia man finally free after spending more than 20 years in prison for a crime he did not commit. Devonia Inman walked out of prison yesterday into the arms of his family. Inman was convicted of killing a Taco Bell manager in Adel, Georgia. Christian Cribbs with the Georgia Innocence Project says there was no physical evidence tying him to the crime, and witness testimony was misleading. A decade after that conviction, a mask allegedly worn by Inman during the crime was tested. DNA matched a different man to that crime. The state overturned his conviction. All charges were dropped.
Sunshine returns on Wednesday, but it will be brisk and still chilly. 30s early in the day, about 40 by 9 in the morning. Noontime still struggling to get to 50. We'll likely make it up into the low to mid 50s on Wednesday afternoon. But that wind coming in northwesterly, 15 miles per hour sustained, at times gusting up over 20 miles per hour through the day. The wind dies down Wednesday night. It'll be cold to start the day on Thursday, about 31. Once again in the 50s on Thursday, but then we're in the 60s on Friday. Christmas Eve looks very mild in the 50s. And Christmas Day right through the weekend into early next week, high temperatures maybe in the low 70s.
This has been your personal news update from CBS 46 News.